Yeah, sorry about that. My apologies. Also, I apologize for clearing my throat on stream. What's that about? Stream crashed. Regrettably. Hold on. Let's just kind of hang out until people start showing up. I hope you come back. And there. Okay, we're ready. Sadie's here. Sadie apologizes. Apologizes for the stream crashes. Speaking of boomer moments, yes, it was very sad that I could not get my mother to fully comprehend how cool it was that we'd gotten this channel monetized. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta find you something to watch. I don't want to start that video over again. So we'll do a little preview next week. Peter says he's back. Thank you, Peter. Cloudy says howdy again. Greetings, Cloudy. Yes. Do you recall in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane's mother, who was a witch? She was a witch. What's that about? That was Tim Burton's girlfriend at the time. He dumped her for Helena Bonham Carter, I believe. Lisa Marie. But I always liked her. Okay, we'll watch a little bit of this. This is next week's. Right? Hold on. Yeah. I'll miss you, Arthur.
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon. Perhaps.
Size that up.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you,
Yeah, how long is the playing time for Last of Us Part 1?
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur.
Looking it up right now. Last of Us
Over sentimental.
1
Place is quiet. Get out of
playtime.
here. My blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
14 to 16 hours. That's nothing. Or 20 to 25 hours if we do the side quests. If you want to explore the post-apocalyptic world, search for collectibles and gather supplies, you'll likely add a few hours, bringing the total to around 17 to 20 hours. And there's a DLC with Ellie, but I assume that the game just like includes that. Got my green tea. This is Colonel Favors. Note that Colonel Favors is the one who is going to cancel Rains Falls or Eagle Flies at Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Not in this episode. This one, we're just gonna like hang out with Eagle Flies and Charles. Oh, and this is interesting because we meet the Reverend. Because we did not meet Sister Calderon, which I did not believe we could skip, but we could skip her. So we skipped her, and instead we meet the Reverend at the train station at the end of this mission. Cloudy says Lady Van Tessel looked great. Best witch. Yeah, that's a British lady. I forget her name. But yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't seen it in years. But Tim Burton used to before before Quentin Tarantino. Tim Burton was one of my favorite directors. But it's like I can't even remember the last Tim Burton movie I've watched, and I haven't watched any new ones. I wouldn't. He just turned into a parody of himself. That's what happens if you stay too long, if you hang on too long, I think. It's one of the reasons why Quentin Tarantino wants to quit at 10 movies, just so he doesn't dilute his works. Also, he's talked about, writing straight novels and directing plays. I'd love to see, he's talked about doing a play version of The Hateful Eight. I'd love to see that. It would work perfectly as a play. Cloudy says The Last of Us Remastered comes with the DLC and is a must-play in my eyes. Okay, we are going to play it, Cloudy, on Fridays. No, on Saturdays. Fridays will be Free Roam Fridays. We're just going to hang out with Arthur. Bringing back Free Roam Fridays. Friday is always going to be Arthur's day, I think. Love that Pi Baltoviano. Miss him. Bowley123 says, howdy, everyone, and Super Antonio. How is everyone? Very well, Bowley. Thanks for being here. This is actually part 2 of the stream. The stream crashed. What's that about? And I am quite well. So is Sadie, who's not looking at the camera. Look at the camera. Come look at the camera. Come. Oh, good girl. Good girl. That deserves a potent canine bait treat. I was going to say potent canine treat. Yeah, put down some potent predator treats. And, okay, let's deal with this. Mom One says we're back. Yes, Mom One, I'm glad you're here. Moved on and we're doing a preview of next week. And Cloudy says, howdy, Bowley. Yeah, I did watch the Poseidon Adventure. There's got to be a morning after. Which I'd seen before, but haven't really, it's like, I forgot. Roddy McDowell's in it. And, forgot that. Urs Borgnine. It's good. I mean, I think they remade it with, Kurt Russell. If I recall, I might be misremembering, but yeah, it's cool. It was interesting. It was fun. Papa One says, hey, Cloudy, and Mama One says, hey, Cloudy.
I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome.
Mama One says, did we miss the boat? LOL. Yes, we did. The boat crashed, and I moved on to The problem with just commenting on videos is on a live stream is we can't like scroll to the, if the stream crashes, our only option is to restart or show something else. Because I can't figure out how to like loop back to where we left off. Cloudy says, howdy, Mama One and Papa One. There might be a way to do it, but it is beyond my technical expertise at this time.
Are you being facetious, Captain Monroe? No, sir, I am not. Chief Raines.
And I watched half of Starship Troopers. I don't know if we could call that a classic movie, but I really enjoy Starship Troopers, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. It's from 1998, 99. Raul Rule A says, have you figured out a way to get that denim jacket? Yes, indeed. We have many videos on that denim jacket. That denim scout jacket has done quite well for this channel. But it's easiest for me personally to get it in chapter 2. Yeah. Yeah, we watched like half of Starship Troopers today. Fleet does the flying and MI does the dying. Papa 1. Really enjoy it. Papa 1 says, I can't stand Colonel Favors. Reminds me of an officer who hated me and my friends. He was a second lieutenant. And me and the boys celebrated when his number was called. He was the worst officer I ever encountered. That's too bad. Boley says, you need to watch Old Henry, a great modern Western. I've never heard of Old Henry. What's that about? Old Henry, 2021. I don't know. Oh, Tim Blake. I don't like these Tim Blake Nelson. I liked him in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And also the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Stars Tim Blake Nelson as the titular character, a farmer who must protect his son from outlaws. That looks interesting. I love to talk about how I hate modern movies and how Hollywood has lost the plot, so to speak. Doesn't really know how to make modern movies, but this is an independent movie. Eagles Pro's here, and Eagles says, long time no see. Greetings, Eagles. And Callum is here. Callum, me boy. Greetings, Callum. Appreciate you, friend. Boley says, the ending is great. Boley, your ending is great. I don't know what that means. Here, I brought Callum back. I brought Sadie back for you, Callum. Say hi to Sadie. Say hi to Callum, Sadie girl. And shout out to Ireland. Cloudy says, oh, I also watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's free on YouTube. Papa One says, hey, Callum, I'm glad you're here, son. And Callum says, all good, Mama One. Good to see you and Papa One. Yeah, Cloudy, Close Encounters is a classic. That Frenchman, Francois Truffaut, I don't know if you know him, famous French director, probably one of the most famous. Basically, I couldn't call him the Steven Spielberg of France because he's an arty director, but yeah. Richard Dreyfuss, signature young Richard Dreyfuss. But Spielberg has said that his favorite moment, his favorite scene of all of his movies, he said in interviews, is that scene of that little kid opening the door. And, you know, cinematically, it's a beautiful scene, but, you know. Callum says, let's see. Papa One says, how's your lady, Callum? And Eagles says, I just came in to say hi and drop a like. Appreciate your likes. And hello back to you, Eagles. Have a great weekend. Callum says, she's all good, Papa One. We just chilling out and had a smoke. And Callum has a heart for Sadie. It says hi to Eagles and Cloudy. Ha ha ha. Papa One says, glad to hear it. By the way, on behalf of America, I'm sorry that Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland. Ireland doesn't deserve that horror show. LOL. LOL. What was I? The grocery store was playing an old U2 song, In the Name of Love. In the name of love, I just demonetized the stream. One man betrayed with a kiss. Yeah, it's a great song. I was rocking out. I was enjoying it. Cloudy says, howdy, Callum. But I believe that song is about Martin Luther King. I don't know. But I don't know why they have a Judas reference in there. But, you know, Bono's Catholic. The band is Catholic. Papa One says, Bully. Bully says to Papa One, I totally agree. Doesn't J.K. Rowling have a castle in Ireland? Is she Irish or Scottish? I can't remember. I should know. So I assume that Rosie would buy a castle with her Rosie money. I don't know if I would want a castle. It would definitely be haunted. You know, if you buy a medieval castle in Europe, I guarantee it's haunted. But there are some that are like, you know, I would rather live in a lighthouse. I think if I had castle money, I'd rather have a lighthouse and then just like completely trick it out and remodel it and get Starlink. Elon, that'll probably demonetize the stream. Yeah, so we'd have really good internet and then like 4 or 5 dogs. I don't know if they'd like climbing all those stairs though, because I do want to get a German Shepherd, a GSD. Papa One says Rosie will buy a bridge because every ugly troll needs a bridge. Well, I like how she, you know, there are so many people, celebrities who have sworn they are going to leave, and they won't. They haven't. Who was it? Alyssa Milano sold her Tesla and bought a VW because Elon's a bad guy from World War II, not understanding that the VW company were the actual bad guys from World War II. Volkswagen. The wagon of the people. That's what VW stands for. Yeah. I'm glad you get to see Reverend Swanson. After we let this guy go. We give him money, which is irritating. We don't. I wish we had the option not to. There's Taima. I'll miss Taima.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career.
I was saying earlier, Mama One, I don't know if you ever hear that. Sadie's smelling a little horsey. It's the end of the week. I was telling her this morning that she really needs a bath. Don't take this the wrong way, but you really need the bath. And I'm very happy that she didn't take it the wrong way.
Meet you back at camp.
She never takes it the wrong way. Charles didn't see the Reverend Swanson. And Reverend Swanson is like, oh, don't look, don't look, don't look. Oh, hi, Arthur. Mamba One says Reverend is actually one of the best characters. Mind away, Reverend, as he goes from a drug addiction to turning his life around. It must have been hard. Yeah, I agree.
Sense. Very strange recently.
But yes, he was on his own redemption arc.
Asked them to come with me and they wouldn't. I've changed.
Yeah, all this is new. I've never seen this dialogue before. I've never seen this scene before. We're allowed to do 3-minute shorts, and I put up the entire. I don't like going over a minute personally on shorts. I like to go under 30 seconds. That's the attention span of the average short viewer. But I put up the entire dialogue, which is like 2 minutes and change. I believe it's available for channel members. I think it goes live at midnight tonight.
Like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
You're a warrior, Mr. Morgan. Papa One says, horses got a bath today. Daphne has her rain rot almost cleaned up fully. Her fur will grow back soon as she is a beautiful Dutch warm blood.
You'll die your
That's good to know.
But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll
Yes, it is, Mom One.
just fine.
Because that's what the Reverend was addicted to. I don't know if I'm allowed to say those words. So we're not going to, but yeah, it's basically, they all come from the poppy seed, the poppy plant. But it was legal back then, 1899.
Mr. Morgan, and leave the lies and the
I have left Morpheus's embrace. The fine art of conversation. And let's get the horse out of the way. Yeah, basically, I've been watching True Blood. I'm on season 4 or 5, the one with witches, the one with Marnie. And yeah, we never got to 100% bad honor. I tried. Papa One says, Arthur reminds me of a 1980s world wrestling star due to the mustache, lol. Yeah, I agree. I was wondering if those guys we canceled were would stay there after the cutscene so we could pick up a little extra cash, and they did not. What's that about? Yeah, that's the Spartan. Are you going to, Mama One says, are you going to use this Hungarian half-bred or Cerberus for the end? We are using Cerberus for the end. What else can I show you? Oh, that's a good one. I'll show you. Hold on, let me find you. This is John going to Aberdeen. Cloudy says, back in the Viking days, they called that dust of the dead because they can't talk to ghosts. LOL. Sounds like you know a lot about Vikings, Cloudy. I know. I like the aesthetics. I liked AC Valhalla. Mom One says, I've always wanted to know, does Sadie wear boots to keep her feet clean from sandity? No, I just give her a wipe down every time we go out. I wipe her paws, and the southern hemisphere, which I don't mind. It's just and we have no weapons at all. And we got this cougar, so I did something clever. Or John did something clever to make the cougar go away. Yeah, it's like, but yeah, I just kind of give her a wipe down. I've got like wipes by her crate. It's part of our, I guess, coming back inside routine. Miko's here. Miko says, hello, Super Antonio, Sadie, mods, and everyone. Greetings, Miko. The stream crashed, so we came back. I'll bring Sadie back for you. And Mama 1 says, hey, Miko. And Miko says, hello, Peter, Cloudy, Mama 1, Papa 1, Rula, Bowley, Eagles, and Callum. Papa 1 says, glad you made it, Miko. And Miko says, I forgot his daylight savings now. And Cloudy says, I used to read a lot of Vikings and Norse mythology books. We have AC Valhalla. We could play that. We played it on the second channel. It didn't do that well. Pop One says, in real life, that cougar would have just jumped on the rock. Ha ha, yes. Yes, indeed. We have nothing. I don't even think we have a lasso. What else can I show you? How long is that? Oh, this is funny. Let's see. It's only 35 seconds. I'm going to make a short out of it. I needed the scream. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Papa One says the detail of the cougar actually circling John is amazing. Rockstar really is quality. Yeah, I needed the scream here, and it's nice and long. Arthur's scream. And we'll make a short out of it. But that's about all I have for you tonight. I'm always happy to see you guys. I missed you. I'm glad you came back. Thanks. I apologize for the stream crashing. What's that about? I don't know what's. But yeah, thanks for coming back. We shall return tomorrow night with LA Noir. And, you know, I really enjoy having Sundays off, but I think we might do another one of these Red Dead Bad Honor streams on Sunday. I'm thinking about it. Pop One says, rather than deal with TB and more of Dutch's bullcrap, Arthur throws himself off the bridge. Yes, indeed. Shout out to the mods, Papa One and Miko. Thanks for being here. Mama One. Callum, me boy. And his young lady friend, Ruby Tuesday. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for coming back. And we'll see you tomorrow night. See you soon, friends. Thank you.
Welcome, everyone. I am your host, Aldridge T. Abington. Thank you. Yes, Aldridge T. Abington. Few men have had a career more crowded with incident and various intercourse with the world than I. During extensive travel through this and foreign lands, I have procured a show so fantastical there exists nothing like it anywhere. In an effort to bring this entertainment to even the poorest dreamer of dreams, I have determined the ticket price should be very low, and the show held without a profit. To me, it's true. For it is blessing enough to bring these gifted artists to you.
Get off the stage!
I discovered this next act in a tiny village in Italy. Truly the most exotic of places in the world. He was just a 10-year-old boy. I raised him. I bathed him. I I shaved him from head to toe. He is truly a wonder to behold. Presenting Benjamin Lazarus!
Welcome to my incredible display of dark arts and mystical prowess, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's unfortunate fact that in this mortal coil we are all born to suffer from all manner of maladies in daily life. Who here has not had a friend or loved one near death's door from coal gas fumes, typhoid fever, diphtheria, or the bite of a rabid animal? The greatest wealth is your health. All the gold in the world cannot purchase it, and yet it is the most delicate and tenuous of all life's gifts.
You
And
ought to
nothing
pay us to
knocks
watch
down
this.
death's door faster than this. A man cannot outrun a bullet. Many fools have tried and failed in this endeavor, including the tonic salesman I caught bedding my wife. I joke. I assure you, he has met his maker and they are playing gin rummy among the molten lava of Hades. I have traveled all around the world, delighting young and old with all manner of feats of amazement, but none are as dangerous as what I am prepared to attempt tonight. I will hand this Didi Packenbush revolver over to my assistant and stand at considerable distance across the stage. She will point the revolver at my head and pull the trigger using lightning-quick reflexes taught to me by a tiny man I met in the distant Orient. I will catch the bullet in my teeth. Yes, my teeth. To prove that these are indeed live rounds, if my sharpshooting assistant would be so kind as to shoot this bottle of Lally Cola off my head.
This is insane.
Off my head. Careful. I could do without a bullet in the brain right now.
Absolute garbage!
That bit always scares
Give
me.
us some more!
Now, observe as I, the great Benjamin Lazarus, will do what no man has ever done and cheat death as if it were nothing.
What is he doing?
Oh my God!
Yes.
This is something!
Thank you. Thank you. Let's do that again.